Yo, what's up gamers? Welcome back to another weekly vault opening video. Today I have for you three characters, my Chamois, my Rogue, and my DH. Gonna be a good one, I hope, because I spent quite a lot of time last week stacking up these vaults, so I have a few options. I'm gonna jump straight in with the Chamois. I believe I have 4 options on the Chamois, 4 options on the Rogue, and I got all 9 options on the DH, so I'm kind of looking forward to that one. We got super lucky last week with a Poxstorm week 1 on my main. That's my Demon Hunter. So I'm hoping to match it with something like, I don't know, like a Vial. I'll see. A Vial or a Tier piece is kind of what I'm looking for. But let's jump onto the Chamois first. So I actually managed to heal a 17, like some 17, 16, and 15s on the Chamois last week. And it's like 244. I think I was 240 at the time as well. So I'm kind of enjoying healing as just like an off roll every now and then. Chamois seems really fun because you can like do some damage and stuff. You know, you got your Vesper Totem and your Chain Lightning spams and stuff like that. I still haven't even really properly learned how to play it, but it's definitely fun. So I believe I have 2, like I did 4 Mythic 15s, so I got those 2 slots. And I think I've got some raid slots on normal too. So we're just going to see what we get. I'm going to open it in Ellie loot spec because I don't believe in healing trinkets. So we're going to see what we get here. I'm hoping for anything big, really. Anything like a trinket maybe or a weapon. And we get... okay, a weapon, legs, a tier chest. What even does the tier do for Chamois? Critical healing, increases the crit chance of next chain heal. Chain heal crits, remaining cooldown of totems. Chain heal. I thought that was a button I'm never supposed to press. Okay, maybe I need to look into Chamois a little bit more. But there you go, we got a tier chest piece. Or I'm not going for raiding on this guy, so I don't know. I feel like I can't really pass up this weapon. Like I got a 272 shield last week, and I only have a 255. I only have a 255 weapon. I feel like the weapon is probably the best bet here. Otherwise, maybe the legs I could like upgrade when the creation catalyst. I think I'm gonna leave the tier piece because I'm going to get my tier pieces like whenever I get them, right? Like week 8 or something when the creation catalyst comes out. So I think I'm going to go for the tier weapon, but I'm always on the lookout for like tier slots. So helm, shoulders, chest, gloves, legs, which are high eye levels so that I can upgrade those into tier pieces when the creation catalyst comes out. But it's like, it's a 272 tier piece from like a Mythic Plus item that I upgrade or a 278, right? So I think it's going to be much harder for me to acquire a 278 weapon, so I'm going to run with that one. That's the Chamois done then. So that's not bad, not bad. So two vaults in the Chamois, a 278 weapon, and obviously I wasn't in a position to finish 15s on this guy last week, so just a 272 offhand, but not a bad start to his little career here. So I'll take that. I'll take that. Bank Shock, as you can see, Bank Shock the Chosen. He is my chosen of the healers. Now the Rogue is quite an interesting one because I actually already have 3 tier pieces on this Rogue. I got 2 from one normal run on the first week, and I got this Mythic Helmet in my vault last week, which is very, very nice. So I'm actually just looking for my last tier piece. I think that's going to be my biggest upgrade. I could also do with a new Vial. Actually, I haven't looked into trinkets on Rogue this season, but I'm assuming Vial's pretty decent. Maybe a Vial or an IQD or even a Shadowlands totem would be really, really good. In terms of trinkets, double Sylvanas weapon I believe is still viable. I probably want one main hand like 278 weapon, and then like for M plus, and then a Edge of Night offhand. But on single tug, I believe you switch to Edge of Night main hand for executing as well on subtlety. So I probably can't really go wrong with the vault on this guy because I got 2 slots again, 2 Mythic 15 slots on it. I can't really go wrong on it, but I'd prefer to get a tier piece or maybe a big weapon or a big trinket. So let's just see what we go with. Make sure I open it in sub loot spec so I don't loot like a Poxstorm or something. Oh, they had like this. Oh, they had like the same. They had the same. What's it called? Like kind of. You see how the tier set has like the models and they look the same, the art style. I thought that was like, I don't know, something tier piece, but okay. So some pretty terrible boots, some pretty okay gloves, and an okay ring or some pretty bad shoulders. Not a good one. I think I go with the gloves, and then I'll upgrade them with the creation catalyst to tier gloves later down the line. I feel like that's the play because I don't really want a haste ring. I definitely don't want those boots because it keeps the eye level when you upgrade it in the creation catalyst. So I'll basically get some mythic level gloves. I'll get some mythic tier gloves later down the line in a few weeks time. I think that's the play, honestly. So I'm just going to go with that. I could go for like a socket. They've put in these new tokens now where you can buy a socket with 6 of them. Oh, sorry, with 12 of them. So every 2 weeks, if you just want to go for sockets, you can do that. But I think that's for like later down the line, right? When you're looking kind of towards BIS. I think I'm going to go with these gloves. Kind of sad about that. I was really hoping that I would get 4p on my rogue, so I could throw it in my guildies faces. However, honestly, I am now hopeful for a tier piece in the Demon Hunter Vault. So let's log in and check, because that's what we're all kind of waiting for. I'm very, very hyped about the Demon Hunter. So now we're onto the DH, the big one, the one I've been waiting for. I have all 9 slots filled on this guy. I got done 8 15s. I probably did more like 15 15s. I think I've got 2 heroic raid slots and 1 normal raid slot. And I even did PvP. I filled all 3 PvP slots, although not with a very high rating, I believe. But it's PvP slots nonetheless. You can just upgrade it over time. You know, once you get the rating, you can just use Honor, which is an infinite supply. So I would be fine to even get like a low tier piece or something from there. The things I am looking for, I already have a 278 Poxstorm from last week, which is huge, especially for the first vault of the season. I don't think I'll be taking that off anytime soon. Same with the Cruciform Vein Ripper. Although this is 252, the weapon damage on it doesn't matter too much. The proc is still really, really nice. So I'm probably going to be using this weapon combo for a very long time. I got a file from a just normal plus 15 last week, and foolishly I went ahead and upgraded it with my Valor before opening the vault. So I mean, I wouldn't complain at a 278 file. I mean, I'd be very happy with a 278 file, but it would definitely serve me right for going ahead and upgrading this from 262 to 272 straight off the bat, because if I had waited for the vault, then I could have done it. I almost think that it's going to give me a file just so that I've wasted my Valor. But at the same time, it's like a double-edged sword because I won't be complaining. I have this cache of acquired treasures trinket as well. Although I would not complain about maybe a Shadowlands totem or something, because this one is a bit niche. I use it in Mythic Plus. I don't really like it in the raid, so I'm not sure, but it is nice in AoE on Mythic Plus. If you roll the bleed, for example, I can maybe put out a little video about how I use that. Maybe that's some like cool little video I can put out. But yeah, other than that, tier pieces is like a huge thing for me. Like I have 0 pieces on this guy. I really, really want the 2-piece, hoping I'm going to get that in my raids this week. At least one, and maybe I can get the other one from the vault, right? And ideally like a chest or a shoulders, because it's later in the raid, like after Anduin, right? I'm assuming we're going to kill everything. I will probably kill Anduin this week as well, because he just got nerfed. So I'm going to go ahead, open it, stop stalling for you guys, and let's hope for trinket or tier piece. That's what I'm looking for. And come on, there's going to be so many options. I have to. Okay, I see some shoulders. I think, and then that's okay. All right. Oh, okay. Tier. What is this? Okay, so there's a 278 weapon I do not need. 278 neck, which is actually quite good. A 278 wrists, which are actually quite good. A trinket, which I believe is pretty good. Okay, this wrist is nothing based on that wrist. There's some normal shoulders. Okay, so no, I don't know. Maybe, no, maybe. Tier chest, which I can upgrade, actually. I think I'm going to probably go for that. Or, okay, then there's a helm with a socket, which I could upgrade and turn into a tier helm. But then I need to get 2.4k. But it has a socket on it already. And then a belt, which is a no. That's a no from me, dog. They've all got quite good stats on them. Fuck. I'm actually not sure. All right, boys. After long and hard deliberating, I have decided to YOLO the chest. I actually recorded an alternate ending to this video where I didn't pick anything, and I was going to wait until my raids tomorrow. The reason being, I thought, what if I take the chest and then tomorrow we kill Anduin, and then we go and kill Raglan. I think it's Raglan that drops the chest, and then I get a 272 tier chest, and then it's like kind of pointless. But the caveat is, if I do get to 2400, I can make this into a 275 tier chest, which is basically better than heroic Raglan chest, and I wouldn't replace until mythic Raglan, which is like the last 3 bosses. So that's quite a while away. So there is some kind of because this is upgradable, this tier chest, there is like a motivation now for me to go and do PvP and get some ratings, so I can upgrade this and keep upgrading and keep upgrading. And you know, if I get 2100, it's the equivalent of a heroic tier chest. If I get a heroic tier chest this week or something, then it's whatever. It's like I didn't get a vault, which kind of sucks. But in the meantime, maybe I can trade the because this is 259. Maybe I can trade the normal tier piece to someone in my raid, right? So this is kind of like, I don't really feel like there's like a very good long-term, like, bigger picture option, which is usually what I would go for in these, or in the vaults in general. Like, this is a long-term option but no socket, this is a long-term option but no socket. Also, I'm going to be switching it out for legendaries here and there. I could put a socket on now with these new tokens, but that's like a late game thing. I feel like the most helpful pick, and it's still going to give me 1 piece, and I do want that 2-piece, right? So I feel like the most helpful thing immediately, and for like not just for me but also for my raid team, is probably the tier chest. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take the tier chest. I don't know if this is the good pick or not, but I think it's the team player pick. I think it's a team player pick, and it might get me my 2-piece this week, so that I can be happy about. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're just gonna send it. Boom. Tier chest, which I now can go get some like arena rating or something, like 1800, and that's still like not bad piece. I think that goes to like 265 with 1800 or something, so not too bad. I'm gonna try and work on that today before raid, or before tomorrow's raid, and if not, I can at least trade the normal tier chest to like a warlock or something in my raid group. So team player pick, but also immediate game for me. I'll take it as like a middle ground. Kind of sucks, but I think it's fine. So there you go, guys. That's the video. Gonna put that one on. I can finally replace my domination piece gear. We get 1 piece and 260 eye level, so not too bad. I'm gonna go run raid find now to try and get some gloves or legs before my raid tomorrow, so that I can have more damage, because it is worth downgrading some eye level for the 2-piece, because it's like 20% damage in M+ and in raid, so or like 12% or something. So thank you guys for watching the video. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but you know what, I'll just take it anyway. Thank you guys. Good luck in your vaults, good luck in your raids this week and stuff. Yeah, have a great day, and as always, peace.